We have all been there, starting the week strong, full of motivation, ready to tackle our goals. But as the week goes by, the initial spark fades, leaving us struggling to stay on track with our goals. This is my experience, and it's an experience I'm all too familiar with, and it's something that I'm really trying to change. But this experience has taught me something that is very crucial. Self-discipline is the most important, not motivation. Motivation can come and go, but self-discipline is the true game changer when it comes to building habits and staying consistent. She's so cute. But in my book, I'm writing a book with black characters. And in my head, the image that I have in my head, she's this short, yes, really cute, but a little bit mean looking, because she's just mean looking, and then she has dreads, and I don't know if I'll get the exact character that I want in Pinterest, but I think I have it in my head. I might find something closer, but not exactly how Prixie looks. First day of work, yay! I'm so happy. Why is my hair so itchy? First day of work. So I want to wipe my loafers because I'm wearing these, but with loafers. And yeah, today we're just going to do some training session, and I'm gonna take you with us. I need to do my hair too. Ooh, like that's a reveal. What is wrong with me today? Why am I too excited? Okay, I don't know what to say. I'm just really grateful. I'm just really grateful. Okay, let me get to work before I am late. Back to music. Let me dance like a crazy person. Waiting for the train. Guy, nakaaje? Hey, glasses. Hebu tu compare. Una prefer gani? With glasses. Mbona ulize basi unataka? I had to ask. Can somebody ask? No. The week started strong. I was committed, I was motivated, and I was ready for anything. But as the days went by, my motivation started to slip away, and sticking to my goals became harder. I kept going, not because I felt like it, but because I had made a promise to myself. Motivation is very unreliable, and it comes and goes. But discipline, however, is the anchor that keeps you going steady. I really tried to keep on with my nutrition. I did well with my walking 10,000 steps. I did well with monitoring everything I was doing most of the time. I even tried to do German in these apps. I have several apps in my phone for German, so I was doing German, learning German on the train, learning German whenever I had some free time. But as the week went by, it just kept getting harder and harder to be there and to show up and to do what I said I would do. We went for the meeting, and then in the evening we came back home, and I made myself this really delicious high protein dinner, and had dinner and slept and waited for Tuesday, because Tuesday I had a lot of training to do. We were given some online training to go do back home, so that's what I did on Tuesday. I woke up very early in the morning. I did my training. I didn't do any writing this morning because I just wanted to finish up my training. I wanted to go to get myself some trousers because they said they needed us to have the trouser. I switched my goal from being there for myself to being there for work, and I really hated that. But I got a chance to print some of the photos for my dream board, because I changed up a few of my my dreams, and as I'm turning 32 on 21st of September, I thought this would be a good time to have a new vision board, and I really loved it so much. So this is my basic breakfast for every day, high in protein, and it's more delicious than it looks. Hey guys, it's officially Tuesday. Yesterday we went for training and I could not film because I don't want to be sued. Yeah, we are still doing training. I'm about to leave. We are supposed to go to Zul to look for black trousers. We were told to look for black trousers for training because ours is being sourced. So I need to go find black trousers. I think I can tell you that. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We did training yesterday. We did training yesterday. There's some I'm really trying so hard not to get sued. So we did training yesterday, and then today we were told to do some more, so I did more today, and then now I wanna go look for trousers. Yeah, I think that's as much as I can tell you. I don't think I've told you anything. Is there anything I can be sued for with that? No, I don't think so. Okay, let me go look for trousers. And then on the other side of my health, or keeping up with 75 medium, I'm still doing it. Yesterday I missed 10,000 steps by 4,000, so today I have to do 14,000 steps to make up for it. But I don't think that will be a problem because I'm going for a run, so that will cover it. And then in the nutrition side, I'm literally having the same thing every day. So breakfast, I have chia seeds with oatmeal and yogurt to hit the protein, the 30 grams of protein for breakfast. And then for lunch, like today, I'm just doing something different because I'm not sure what to do about lunch because I'll be on the move. But then when I'm home, I'll just do a wrap and lettuce and some meat, sliced meat inside, and some tomatoes. And then for dinner I just do chicken and potatoes. Yeah, that's my easy recipe, my easy meal plan for now. Okay, bye bye. Let's go to Zul with my girls. Today is like a sort of girls day, so let's go. I'm so happy. They feel so pretty. Okay, bye. We headed to New Yorker where I got some pants at a very affordable price. After that, we went back home and passed through Lidl to get some meat because I'm really on this high protein diet, and meat is like the fastest and quickest way to get protein into my diet. So I got some chicken from Lidl, and then I went back home to fold my clothes. I don't know why I find it very easy to do laundry, but then when it comes to folding clothes, I like throw them in a chair until I have enough energy to fold them. So I folded them and then we went out for a walk. I really thought we were going to do a run today, but then one of my friends, her leg was limping and I really didn't want to leave her behind. So we went for a walk around the city, and the city is like so beautiful. I feel like if they had more job opportunities for students or job opportunities for foreigners, this will be a very beautiful town to stay in, especially during Christmas. I'll show you this town during the Christmas season. It's like very beautiful. The Christmas market is like, I don't know how to describe it. You just have to see the video during the Christmas season. It's a very, very pretty town, and I'm really, really happy to be here. I'm really happy I landed here at first. Because at that point I'm just Hey guys, one of my running partners was not feeling okay, so today we just decided to take to walk, and I don't know if you can see that. I did 16,000 steps, which makes up for yesterday when I did 8,000, so I think I made up for it more than enough today. I don't know if it can be, I think I'll just put a photo. So I wanna shower, have dinner, and then sleep. I'm still waiting for the manager to organize the next work for us, so for now we just wait. I'm so tired. Let me shower, eat, and sleep. Until tomorrow, adios. I know today I've not done much, but we'll do more tomorrow. Ooh, ghosts in my room. Okay. After the walk, I was not really feeling that hungry, and since I didn't have lunch today, I decided to make my sandwich for lunch for dinner. I don't know if that sentence makes any sense. So I just made like a quick, this is what I call is a wrap or a sandwich. So meanwhile, I need to make my overnight oats, which is always just like 200 grams of yogurt, then 25 grams of oats, and then 2 tablespoons of chia, which gives me around 20 something grams of protein every morning. So I just then turn it over into a sealed container and put it in the fridge. I need to start meal prepping this. I'm still looking into buying several containers to like meal prep so that it can be easier for me to have every morning. So this, I just had my dinner and then went to sleep tonight. It's finally Wednesday, so this is when the problems began, because in my mind I was waiting for the manager to call us in for work at any moment, so I could not force myself to do anything. So all I did was just like eat, but I made sure to eat all my high protein meals. I made sure to take all the number of steps I needed to take every day, but then my German fell behind because I could not get myself to like focus on studying. I made sure, right, okay, I made sure I was eating right, I made sure I was walking right, but then I needed also to do German. I need to learn German. I knew in my mind I needed to be learning German, but for some reason I could not make myself do it because in my mind I was just like waiting, stressed out because the manager didn't call us. And this is why I feel like discipline is so important, because moments like this, I needed discipline more than I needed like motivation to keep me going. I needed discipline to like not make myself do things, but to like remind myself to that it's okay. Even if you're waiting, you can like be doing other things, not be doing other things like you can be sticking to your goals even if life is not going the way you planned it to go, because not every day will life be the way you planned it to be. Sometimes mistakes happen, sometimes life just happens, but then when you build good habits you can like stick to them, be there whenever you need to be there, show up whenever you need to show up, and do whatever you need to do. So Wednesday and Thursday, I felt like, wow, totally and completely wasted. Friday, I went back to writing because I was like, yeah, no, I will not wait for them to call me anymore. And I really hate waiting on people. I really hate giving my life control to other people, but I don't think I really had a choice this week. And that just like threw me out of the loop. And I really want to be a better person, and I want to be better than that. So yeah, Friday I went back to writing because I was like, fuck this shit, I'm not waiting anymore. I have to keep going with my life. Hi, today we have a different setting. So this week I've been really down simply because we haven't like gone to work a lot, and we only paid according to how many hours we have worked. So we have not been called into work except for training. So I've been like really down because I'm like worried about my bills and stuff. So I've not even actually studied German. I've just been like throwing myself behind my writing, which is like my coping mechanism when I'm like really stressed about like my real life. I go into like this false reality where I just like write into these fake characters who have it all figured out and stuff like that, or like figuring out stuff, but that's not the point. Anyway, I've been like so down on myself, and I just kind of realized that when did I kind of let having a 9-to-5 control my life? Not even like having a 9-to-5 as such, but I know like money controls everything in life, because if I don't have rent and money, I'll get kicked out and stuff like that. But I don't think I want that kind of life where like I'm not really sure about where my next rent is gonna come from. I'm not really sure about how I'm gonna like manage next month rent in case like maybe I get fired from a job that I'm doing, or my light just went off, in case I get fired from a job that I'm currently doing or something like that. So I need to find ways to build a passive income. I need to find ways to make sure that even if I don't have a job, I can still like manage to survive without being stressed. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I need to build passive income streams in my life so that I can at least be okay even if my 9 to 5 one day just suddenly goes. I know this is just one job, but maybe in future, what if something happens to my 9 to 5? What do I do? Where do I start? So I need to figure that out now before like my life gets crazy, so that I can build myself a cushion in case like the 9 to 5 job that I'll be doing then just suddenly goes wrong. Okay, I think my hair is ready. I wanna go out for a little bit. Bye bye.